Olive Branch, we are one day closer to finally rescuing Captain Olimar.
Captain Olimar between quotes.
Captain Olimar. Well, I mean,
one and only.
I mean, even ignoring the joke that it's Louis and not Olimar, we are technically one step closer to rescuing Olimar.
We are. I mean, we did build part of the bridge last time, and we found a secret file too. Actually, now that I think about it. The people of Kopai are depending on us. Let's get that key.
So stop talking about vacation time. Get back down there and start collecting fruit.
Captain Charlie's just looking out for the business. You know, maybe he has got like a he's considering a career in a travel agency, and he's like, we could put people 200,000 light years away and make them visit this place.
Olive Branch, would you want to take a vacation to Earth?
Sure, why not?
I've heard some places are pretty temperate. Okay, so for this episode, for today, I'm going to take mostly flying Pikmin. As you saw, we got pretty well started on building that bridge up to the tree.
Right.
And we're fairly confident that Louis is at the top of the tree. And if that's where Louis is, odds are pretty good that's where our boss is.
Right.
And since there's a boss there, and since we were introduced to the flying Pikmin in this area, odds are pretty good we're going to need a lot of flying Pikmin.
Right on. Makes sense, makes sense.
So I'm bringing a lot of flying Pikmin.
But why wouldn't you do something like a 30-20-20-20 split? Why a 50-20-20 and you've left, or 25-25 and you left the yellows around, or yellows back?
Why not? I mean, I just said a lot of this. I'm expecting to go into this fight with a lot of flying Pikmin being the star of the show here.
No, it makes sense. I understand that. What I'm talking about is, shouldn't you diversify a little bit more? Because like a yellow Pikmin only do electric stuff. You never know if you're going to run on one, right?
Run on an electric stuff?
Yeah, run right into an electric like gate or another one or something like that.
I'm fairly confident I'm not going to. I'm pretty sure I've explored everything on this area.
Okay. I mean, you obviously have the mini map on your and a clipboard, so you must know something I don't. With your big old machine.
There's just this one area, and that's a no.
That was like a whole mini boss right there. And you're like, nope, fuck off out of here.
I was not ready for that one.
That's the burrowing snagret. Pikmin 1 had them as basic enemies. But I suppose here they're getting the whole 9 yards of intro and all that. They're like, let's fight!
That thing was a basic enemy in Pikmin 1?
It was a pretty tough one, but it was. It never got any fanfare when it was introduced. But that one does look a bit more vicious. It does look a little bit like more eagle-ish.
Alright, well, before I deal with that...
Let's not fight that guy right yet.
let's deal with this first. This seems easier.
Careful not to toss a bomb.
Oh, it's fine. Bombs are their own category.
That's good. Man, that spider got wrecked.
Okay, these things.
Gotta lift it with 8 flyers. Oh god, Bulborbs! Bomb them! Kill them all! Kill them all!
I think it was intended to use a bomb because they gave us 4 bombs.
Wrecked!
They gave us 4 bombs and you only need 3 for the stone wall right over there.
You need 3 guaranteed? Why don't you go blow it up now?
Just in case there are more Bulborbs underneath this one and I need to bomb them too.
You know, because there's no kill like overkill? Just drop a nuke on them. They deserve it. Nice. Good job. Good job, Pikmin.
Thanks,
good job. I'm not thanking you. I'm not. What do you call it? I'm not crediting you. I'm crediting them.
I guess you could go fuck yourself then.
Wow, 10 Pikmin can lift a whole pair? Look at the size of that thing.
It's pretty generous when it comes to, I guess, the pull strength of a Pikmin. Like, you would think that 10 flying Pikmin wouldn't be able to carry a single pair, because pairs are pretty big.
Yeah.
But, you know, just rather than say, hey, you need 15, and make you spend the resources, they just be a little more generous about it, I guess. I don't know how often that's gonna carry.
There go all the pinks taking a. So I heard a little noise. I'm guessing you made the bridge.
Yes.
Nice.
The bridge has been completed. So now I just need to get there.
And careful of the snagret.
Now it's time to fight.
Oh god, he just ate a couple.
Yeah, he'll do that.
Well, Scleroderma is getting fed tonight. He's being surprisingly, like... Okay, there he goes. Yeah. I was gonna be like, he's surprisingly blasé about getting beat up in the face.
Yeah, he's a little easier than I kind of expected. I mean, yeah, he's kind of killing my dudes, but
he's one hit away.
Considering the size of him and how frequently he's attacking, I was expecting this to be a little bit harder.
Nice, and he dropped an apple, a full apple.
An entire apple inside his body.
Well, I think he was just buried under him. That was his winter hibernation. Oh, I like the little skeleton. What do you call it when you have the ragdoll effect? Is that what it is? Yeah, I like the ragdoll of the snagger just like bending around itself and its skeleton kind of shifting over and pulling over. It's a cool effect.
So that's a whole lot of biomass that we just added to the onion.
I wonder if the onion wait. Oh yeah, because you can't have any more Pikmin on the field, right?
Yeah, so you can only have 100 on the field, so all the others, they're just kind of stored inside the onion right now.
Oh, and okay, that's a real thing, the iridescent flint beetle. That's its actual name. But you can't kill it, apparently.
Nah, you need rock Pikmin.
Yeah.
And it doesn't die, it just drops pellets. Which is worth more than biomass.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of biomass, here comes a huge chunk of one.
Here's that snagret.
Oh man, that apple looks so good. I really want an apple right now. Like, playing this game makes me really want to eat some fruit.
This game does have some good looking fruit.
A pear and an apple. Those used to be my go-to fruits when I was growing up.
You know, I don't like pears.
You don't like pears?
Not really. Well,
like
it's not
any kind?
It's not that I don't like them. I guess it's more that there are better fruit. I find pears to be kind of dry and not nearly as tasty as an apple, just for instance. Like, why would I reach for a pear when I could have an apple or an orange?
See, that's my question. Do you eat? I'm guessing you eat Bartlett pears.
Bartlett?
You don't eat Anjou pears. Anjou pears are the juicy ones. The ones that are like, when you bite into them, the liquid just falls out. Bartletts are the kind of the tart ones. And here are the bees.
I guess I've only had Bartlett pears then. Not that I'd really know the difference.
You'd know the difference when you see it. Bartletts tend to be like the skin, like they're a bit like tougher. Whoa, is that thing a harp?
Yeah, it has a harp in its mouth.
What a weird enemy. But that's how it aggravates its buddies.
Welcome to Nintendo.
You can't attack it without... Yeah, there we go. Power up. Kill it.
Get him.
Little protectors, eh?
So I can't attack the big guy while all the little guys are around him.
A Scornet Maestro. I like that. Oh, he's doing the drill. Drill attack. Ah, but now he's weak. He's vulnerable. Oh, nice.
Get him, boys.
What do you mean this is bad, Charlie? We just took off like a quarter of its HP. Okay, now it's like a wait and see attack. Riveting gameplay.
Yeah, really. Like, you were just sitting here just waiting.
It's like, I know what you're gonna do, so go ahead and just do it, please. So does it have to be pinks, or can you throw reds at him too?
I don't think it has to be pinks, but earlier this area showed us a fight between the winged Pikmin and Scornets.
Yes.
And the game told us that winged Pikmin will win that fight every time, so...
Yeah, I suppose it makes sense.
Winged Pikmin would be better, and besides, I would imagine yellows would be better than reds in this case, because yellows fly higher.
Yeah, you'd have an arc throw, right? Oh, he's doing something new. He's playing a song.
It's the Space Invaders attack.
Just... Oh, God! I guess Brittany's been carried away.
Yeah, they're beating up Brittany.
Well, Brittany's not... I see her life bar is still full, so...
Yeah, she's fine.
She was just like, oh, I got pushed away. Oh no, they're snatching Pikmin! What was that all about? That protective swirl. We already know we can't attack it.
If a Scornet grabs onto a Pikmin, it'll go in a circle around the Maestro, and you have to beat it up with other Pikmin in order to make them let go.
Oh shit, it's Flowey! Dodge the bullets!
Action roll!
Action roll?
It didn't quite work out. Alright, this ought to do it.
The maestro's last tune has been sung. Snap his little lips. Where was that? Where was that fruit?
Probably way up in the ceiling, or in the tree somewhere.
Oh, and I guess when it snapped his strings, it just fell down.
I mean, if you remember the Behemoth,
Mm-hmm.
when we defeated it, just a fruit fell from nowhere as well. So don't ask too many questions.
Don't worry about it.
It's better to think that this fruit fell from somewhere rather than it came from inside the Maestro. Like,
oh my god.
Like the watermelon.
Every single little thing here is an actual food, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
All this is biomass.
It's all biomass. To add to my collection.
Now let's grab this pear? I'm not sure what this is from this angle.
Nah, this isn't a pear.
Could be another type of pear. Like a mango? It looks like a papaya.
Papaya might be better.
Are you gonna grab all these dudes? Yeah. Make yourselves busy, guys. Pick up the nearest thing closest to you.
It's all worth something.
Yeah, they're all worth something. Start flinging them willy-nilly. I guess this missile works faster. So much food! Those rock Pikmin are really slow.
It's because Brittany and Charlie are in the way.
Oh. You fat asses, get out the way! The Pikmin need to work. A data file.
There's a hint to fight the Maestro in case we needed it.
Go through the gaps in the core. Yeah, attack with wing. There you go. I guess you should need them. And if you didn't, could you have backed out? Could you just have run away?
Oh yeah, you could do that with every boss. All the damage that you do to bosses carry over between days or when you leave and come back.
Makes sense. That's good.
So like I could do half damage to him and then I could just leave and then come back some other day and finish the fight if I wanted to.
Being tactical and all that shit.
The game does not decide. It cannot decide if I want to throw Brittany or Charlie.
Why not both? Chuck them both off the side of the chuck them both off the side of the tree. What did we find? You found a dude.
Some very special biomass.
Analyzing this creature. Turns out it's useless. Destroy it. Turn it into put it in the juicer. Forced sleep mode. Oh god.
That sounds dangerous.
He possesses the cosmic drive key. Imagine you couldn't wake him up. That's just like a coma by any other name. So you're now just auto-running?
Yeah, just put down the controller and enjoy the sights. It's a very pretty game.
And it is. All those tadpoles, or lily pads rather.
Something completely different from a tadpole.
It's lily pad, tadpole. Some of the letters are the same. Give me a break. Also, the number of Pikmin, yeah, like the idols are going up and down. I'm not sure what's up with that.
It's because they're all in between loading zones, and they're all going into the safe zone around the onion.
Yeah, that makes sense. Chunk, 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 chunk.
There are so many particle effects going on right now, it's actually lagging the game. It's one thing that you could be pretty confident about with a Nintendo game is that they generally run at pretty solid frame rates.
But obviously, even the onion itself is just full up, and it's like, I can't take this! So, we have about, like, a minute's worth of daytime. What are we going to do with it?
Probably just faff about. There's not a whole lot left to do in this area.
I mean, we found Louis, so we're kind of done. Although, aren't there fruit? Like, didn't we find like a mysterious box on that day where you accidentally like let a few Pikmin die because you picked up a data file and then you're like, take that.
Mysterious box.
It's like it was like on day 8 or something. Like when you were like the first day where you screwed up and you let a bunch of Pikmin die because that rolling rock crushed Charlie or something.
Oh right, yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about, but that's a completely different area.
Oh, I thought it was this one. My mistake.
No.
Those reds are like trying to be suicidal. We did it.
Well, I told them to do a job, and to their credit, they wanted to do it.
I wonder if the onion ever gets stuffed.
Nope. I don't know what its max capacity is, but you have to keep in mind this is currently 4 onions all packed into one, so it has 4 times the amount of space that you would think.
That's the father of the Bobars we killed? He's like Liam Neeson in Taken. He's like, I'll get you fuckers next time you come down here.
He's gonna chase me to the ends of the planet Earth. The planet PNF 404.
Alright, we rescued 3 fruits, and who cares about that idiot in the cargo hold? A tremendous sniffer. It does look like a big butt. And the nose.
That looks like a huge nose, yeah.
Yeah. Ah, juicy pear. Delicious. Alright, what about that apple?
We're not done with the pear.
Is it 2-whole juice? Wow. Pears are juicy.
This is not the first time that we've had enough for 2 whole canisters. I think the watermelon was 2.5.
Yep. We'll have enough to save Kopai soon. Wait, so I'm guessing that does it... Oh, not yet. Let's get some more. How many fruits would you need? An insect condo. Oh. Oh, really? You had to do my apples like that?
Not incorrect.
Yeah, but still, come on. Come on. So how many types of fruit do we need to get until they're satisfied? Like 50? Or 40?
I'm not positive if there's just a hard limit. I think the game ends when you just leave PNF 404. And it just kind of assumes that you've found enough fruit to survive and bring back to Kopai by then.
See, this is a papaya. Seed hive. Yeah, papayas are like full of seeds. They are delicious though.
Can we not engineer a papaya to not have seeds like a banana?
Good question. I have no clue. Tamp that bitch. Wow, that's a lot of juice.
This
2.5.
papaya worth, yeah, 2.5. Boss fruit ain't nothing to fuck with.
Now we drink the one juice. So I'm guessing that they're going to save the other juices for when they get back to Kopai and be like, you're not sure how good this juice is or how good this fruit is? Drink this, baby. And it's all going to go in the black market like a drug. Some PNF 404. You want some PINF? Wait, only one person died? I could swear that Snaggart ate like a ton of your dudes.
I think the Snaggart got his mouth on a bunch of dudes, but I managed to get him into the ground before he could swallow.
Oh, I see. He was just like stuffing his mouth before he could chew him. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Most boss or mini boss enemies like that, they do behave in that sort of way where if they get their grubby mitts on some Pikmin, then you can still wiggle them free if you act fast enough.
Just whistle at them. The Pikmin will break their teeth getting out. Alright, so I guess we'll have to wait till the coma, till Louis recovers from his coma.
Not the best day, according to Alf.
Nope, but hey, they did find Captain Alamar in between quotes.
We'll just have to wait and see what tomorrow has in store.